Sweeney Todd is a musical written by Stephen Sondheim, also known as the man who wrote West Side Story. Released on March 1st, 1979, and based on a book by Hugh Wheeler, Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, follows the tale of one Sweeney Todd the Barber, formerly known as Benjamin Barker, an escaped Australian prisoner who, under his new guise, seeks revenge on those who imprison him, forcing him to abandon his wife and daughter. Obviously, antics ensue as Sweeney meets Mrs. Lovett, a pie shop owner who now owns the property under where Sweeney's parlor used to be. Mrs. Lovett has always had an obsession with Todd even before he was sent away, and the two work together to enact Sweeney's revenge. The most likely reason you heard of Sweeney Todd, outside of the Johnny Depp movie, would be because of The Office, as in one episode Andy has a part in the musical, and the employees all decide to see it together. Beyond that, I doubt you've ever heard of it. Sweeney Todd is actually being put on by Warren Players, a musical theater group at Struthers Library Theater. I talked to a few Warren students or former students who are a part of the cast about their thoughts on the show.
Hello, my name is Colin Dreher. I play Jonas Fogg in Katie Webster's production of Warren Players' production of Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I like pretty much any choral segment because I am a typical theater nerd and I enjoy choral arrangements that are very powerful and moving. My most memorable part of being in Sweeney Todd is probably messing around with my brother and Sidney Johnson because it is fun to annoy them.
Hello, my name is Andrew Stelder, and I am the Sweeney Todd of Sweeney Todd. Stephen Sondheim writes really difficult music, and you also need to squeeze lines in on top of music, so you're not always singing over music, but you're speaking over music. And it's probably the most complicated role I've ever played, vocally, lyrically, physically, and emotionally. Probably Pretty Women. Not only because it's catchy, but because it's a real special moment for Sweeney to almost get what he wants. Horror is a spectrum. And me personally, I love horror, all of it. And any specific piece of media, I cannot think of one, but anti-heroes is definitely a good answer. Like Hannibal, Chucky, Johnny Depp's portrayal of Sweeney Todd. Venom, very much so. Deadpool even.
Hello, my name is Caitlin Webster, and I am the director of Sweeney Todd. So I graduated from Clarion with my BFA in acting. I directed my first show in Clarion at the Sawmill Theater. I then directed my second show here in Warren. That was Frog and Toad, that got shut down right before the pandemic. And then this is my third actual show that I'm directing, but I've also taught the Academy here at SLT, and I've directed a couple little small 10-minute act plays in school. Yes, I do act. I am first and foremost an actor. The last couple roles that I've done is I was Viola in Twelfth Night. I played Nellie in South Pacific here. I played Cecily in The Importance of Being Earnest, and then I've been in a ton of stuff in college and other things. The show is coming along really well. I'm actually very excited by how far we are right now in the process. We're really close to getting off book, and everything's moving really smoothly. I mean, we were able to get through all of Act 1 for our first run through, so I'm pretty happy. So you can get tickets by going to strutherslibrarytheater.com and viewing the events page. Our show will be Sweeney Todd. We will be performing Thursday through Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, show is at 7:30, and on Sunday it's at 2 o'clock.